Morning, Miss. My name is Stanley and I'm from SU1. Today, I'm going to present you with the practice that I've chosen. But first, let me give you a brief introduction to the company that I've been chosen, which is the Adidas Group, which is the world's second most well-known and popular footwear, apparel, and sport good manufacturer in the world, and is a multinational corporation. As for its mission is to be design leaders in the global sport market, focusing on getting the most of the elites with performance guarantee products. And for the HR, I addressed which is the number 29. The most employees prefer to be paid on the basis of individual performance rather than on team or organizational performance. And for the EBN tool management, I will address with steps, which is the 4-step, including obtaining, evaluation, and aggregating. These EBN tools will be addressed with steps, which mean EBN tools are like a support for the who in charge for the company or the founder or the CEO during the decision-making process. And also for the time constraint for the today's presentation, I'll directly summarize all of the question and provide answer for it. Answer the first question. What are the drawbacks of being paid based on the performance of a team or an organization? In today's world, the majority of people discover that there are reduced pay equity, and if not managed well, it can also expose a company to costly equal pay lawsuits. Teamwork and collaboration can be hampered. High possibility that a colleague's goal will go unmet or incomplete, and unlimited control and assurance over the effectiveness of co-workers. Because some people have a lot of ego, and this can cause trust issue and highly uncoordinated. If one of the group member make mistake, the team is essentially doomed, which can make them dislike team-based performance, and it isn't unfair if one of the members screw up. So for the next question, what are the advantages of being compensated based on individual performance? People are paid based on what they do. So it means the more they do, the more they will get, which encourage employees to be more motivated, which leads to increased productivity, lower organization turnover, fewer supervisory controls, and provide productivity culture. And based on the research that I discovered, implementing performance-based pay into the workplace has enhanced organization effectiveness, productivity, and performance. What is the organization benefit of increased motivation based on individual performance? This, which by allowing every employee to have a performance-based pay, will motivate employees, and by motivating employees, and at the same time, the organization will also be benefit, such as increase the effectiveness and productivity, reduce turnover rates, contribution to labor force stability, and an increase in the profitability of the company. And the last but not least, the question is aside from monetary incentive, what other benefit can motivate individuals to perform better? The non-monetary incentives are based on psychology motivation to encourage employees to be more productivity and achieve higher levels of performance. Of course, rather than monetary rewards such as cash or raise, it is also possible to give non-monetary reward that will be more value, such as annual vacation, traveling with family, new office or upgraded workspace, mentorship program, a ticket to a special event or travel, and gift cards. As a result, the employee may be more engaged or motivated to work harder in order to obtain these non-monetary rewards. Application and recommendation. This is for the purpose of application and recommendation. For the recommendation, I would suggest implement a performance-based pay system in the workplace in which employees are compensated based on their own individual performance, like which I previously stated just now. The higher the employee performance, the higher their pay. In terms of performance appraisal, I would recommend having a psychology appraiser because psychology needs are more important than physical needs, as well as discussing various topics with the employee can to ensure their effectiveness in certain situations. Apart from performance, Maslow hierarchy of needs can back up my discovery that employee will be motivated by meeting the 5 different types of needs, such as safety needs. Assessing evaluating the outcome based on the findings of studies that pay for performance and compensation inequality. To summarize the study findings, the employee productivity, performance, and performance-based pay have a good relationships, which is positive, which can be expected to produce positive results when applied to the organization. And thank you. This is all my presentation.